and me all day.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you're guest hosting today.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
we got to make sure we know there's purposes behind things, too.
Absolutely. It's going down February 2nd.
Okay.
Live
February
from the
2nd.
6th.
Man, so the last project you put out was DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Drama.
Now, this one, you took quite some time because I kept thinking it was going to come out last year.
Yeah. I've been working. I wanted to take my time with this joint. This is the first project where I really started to tell my story. I haven't done that. You know, it's a lot of things I've been through and a lot of things I did that I haven't shared with anybody that listened to my music or anybody that follow me. I want to bring the whole world into Detroit, Michigan, but from where I'm from the east side, from 6 Mile. You know what I'm saying? So I switched it up on this joint. I took my time with the production, with everything. You know, we really rapping on this joint. You know what I'm saying?
And the consistency has been amazing. I'm going to tell y'all, I met Vezzo so long ago at Coast for Kids in Detroit. And I know you was about to get locked up, too, at that time.
I was on my way.
Yeah, you were on your way. Your wife was there with you, I believe.
Yeah, she was.
At that time. And, you know, admittedly, you'll say y'all done been through a lot together. You guys have been together for how long?
We've been together since we was 12 years old.
Since 12 years old. You know how wild that is?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I noticed a lot of people calling up from Detroit today, too. People texting me from the D. Shout out to Christy, who's tuned in from out there, too. So talk about the process of doing this album, because we do have a surprise that's not out yet that we're going to play in a minute.
So, I drop projects every 2 to 3 months. Like, I always been doing that. Like you said, I've been, mad consistent or whatever. And I never really took my time with any project I dropped, period. I never really took my time with any music. I don't write, I freestyle. And I just wanted to switch it up. Like I said, I thought it was important for me to just take a seat, take a step back, look at the rap game, look at what's missing, and figure out what can I bring, what value can I add, how can I be different? You know, after all these years of having motion and being in music, how can I be different? How can I stand out? You know, Detroit, we having a run right now.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
the Lions too.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, let me represent for everybody. Let me speak for everybody as a whole. Like, people paying attention to Detroit. So let me tell them exactly what Detroit is. And that's what this project was, all the way down to the production. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this him. Y'all make sure y'all grab this joint February 2nd. I promise y'all won't be upset. I'm bringing real street music back for the real ones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate to it, though. I'm speaking for the world. We talking about everything on that.
And I want to say this, too. You've always had an entrepreneur spirit, too, as a business owner. Even back then, like early on, you always had a business. Talk about that, too, because I think people need to know that side of you.
Yeah, so when I first met you, I had a restaurant, a dispensary, and a car wash. I was I was 23, 24 years old.
That's wild.
With all of that stuff, I just always think it's important to find out other ways to get money and to be successful, because you never know what's gonna work. Rap might not work for anybody. It just you never know for any artist. So my thing is to keep going and keep grinding, but figure out other ways. If this is what you want, if you want to be successful and change the everything for you, for your family, for your community, then you gotta try other things. And that's what it always been for me. So even through the midst of me making music, I'm figuring out this business and that business.
All right. Well, you guys, make sure you check out Vezzo's whole story. And I cannot wait to hear live from the 6th, because you said you're going to be telling us a whole lot more of your story. Like I said, been with your wife, been an entrepreneur all this time, been through a lot of trials and tribulations, and I feel like still thriving. So that's a dope thing. But we do have Ask Ye on the way, 800-292-5150. Great time for you to call and ask for advice from me and Icewear Vezzo. I don't know if you'll get this opportunity. Watch his Earn Your Masters interview, too, that he did, where he discusses a lot of that business. But 800-292-5150. And now let's get into, you introduce this next song.
Let's get it. This is my first single off the project. This is Perfect featuring DaBaby. Let's get it. Shout out to B Wolf.